I need help with separating guilt and shame. When I feel guilty, adding shame really doesn't help. Guilt is feeling bad about something you have done. Shame is feeling bad about you. But those are really glib, easy definitions. Shame and guilt become inseparable when you start with shame, as nearly everybody does. So picture this. You're a child. Your parent goes by and says, "What are you doing?" Or "What have you done?" Or million variations of that, accompanied by a sigh, facial expression. The words really are fairly irrelevant. What do you hear as a child? That you've made a mistake? No. You hear that you are unacceptable. You are bad. You should be ashamed. Poof, that's shame. Now, here's the problem. The feeling of shame is immediately associated with, like within seconds, of making a mistake. But the mistake is only when the message of shame is delivered. See? It's not the source of the shame. Making the mistake doesn't make us shameful, but they're delivered the message about the mistake and the shame are delivered so close together that we can't distinguish the two. Because the mistake and the expression of disgust or irritation from the parent, God, essentially, are linked by time. You will forever link mistakes with shame. You'll link guilt with shame. So now, every time you make a mistake, you feel that shame, having been conditioned, just like Pavlov's dogs were conditioned to salivate at the ringing of a bell, even when there was no meat there. It's a reflex. Mistakes, therefore, become, by reflex, shameful. So how do you change this? Well, in much the same way that they deconditioned Pavlov's dogs. You have to change the experience, change the association. You have to make mistakes, admit them, allow somebody who's loving to see you with the mistakes, and love you. So now mistakes are associated with what? Shame? No. Mistakes are associated with loving. Crazy new association. Mistakes then just become mistakes. You just make them and go, okay, so that didn't work. Now, we're not talking about blowing off mistakes or denying mistakes. You just learn that they don't make you bad, which is, well, pretty huge, because that's not true for most people.